sawed off G Pro Superlight. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what I've got done so far. So the idea here is to shrink down how big it is, right? So this is the Harpe Ace. This is the G Pro Superlight shell. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to shrink it down. So what I've done is this is the base. This is the base plate of the GPX. This is front, right? It's like this. So it's pretty much a mouse cut in half. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to try a fingertip mouse. The thing is, I don't have money to actually get one right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to improvise. I'm using this old GPX. So yeah, it's going to be cut off, and then I'll be able to more or less use it like a fingertip mouse, if that makes any sense. It's like a regular size, it's like a regular half-size fingertip mouse. So yeah, so it will have a lower sensor position. So the sensor position is not going to be as forward. So it's going to feel a little slower. So that's the first thing I'm keeping in mind here. I've already done it with this. This is the upper PCB that holds the switches and the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel on this mouse is the one that's kind of broken. So it's this wire right here. This wire right here, this ribbon cable, is kind of what's breaking the whole thing. And I literally just use a pair of dollar store scissors to cut through this. So far, cutting through the bottom was pretty easy. Cutting through this was pretty easy because the back here I made sure not to cut this. And this part right here, there's like a little gap that you could fit the scissors through. So I was able to fit it through and then just cut. And then for the middle part here, it almost came out flush, but it's basically, I just bent it. I just bent it polar opposite of how it's supposed to be. And it kind of just fixed itself. So yeah. Alright, after giving it the landlord experience, it seems to actually be not super sharp on the edges, which is great. Also, I'm doing this on top of a mouse pad. I recommend not doing that on top of a mouse pad, but yeah, this is basically what I've ended up with. So I've ended up with this. And for those of you that are wondering, yeah, it does actually fit in my hand, and it does fit with my grip before that. So it's basically this. I'll just let it charge for a little bit, and then I'm going to see and try it again. Oh my god, guys, it works. See, like, if I go up, like, it works. Sawed off G Pro Superlight. Yeah, basically the mouse is dead right now, but pretty much what I cut off is about this much. So there is no more wireless charging, this is what you would use for the wireless charging, like if you had the playmat. I'm gonna let this charge for a little bit because I do know that this mouse can last pretty damn long. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let it charge. You can make a fingertip mouse by making a sawed-off G Pro Superlight. Thank you for watching.